Good morning, folks. This is Tyrone from New England Truth, and we're doing a First Amendment audit on FBI headquarters out here in Albany, New York, corner McCarty Ave. And I noticed that sign before I even got close to the building. Seems kind of far away for it to already be labeled U.S. government property, but there's definitely a perimeter here. Excuse me. About 27 degrees. March 1st, 2019. My name is Tyrone, hanging out with you. Now, let me just check these signs because I don't want to walk past anything, get in any trouble. No, just regular old signs. Alright, so obviously this is a city street. You can walk on this. And I see a visitor's sign. It's always interesting to see. Let's see if you can be a visitor on your own land that you help pay the taxes for. And here we go. It's kind of thing where they don't usually like you to record license plates and that kind of stuff, so gonna draw some attention, that's for sure. How much attention, I don't know, but we'll make sure we watch our boundary here. We got a guy right here trying to talk already. We just got her. I'm sorry? What am I taping? Yeah. The building and the area. Anything I can see from public, basically. Can I ask you why? Can you ask me why? Sure. Yeah. What's that? I'm sorry? Is there a reason why you're taping the building? Yeah, there is, yeah. Okay, what is it? I didn't tell you. Can you tell me or no? No. You're not going to tell me? No. What's your name, sir? What's your badge number? Are you a police officer? Oh, what are you, security? What's your name? Yeah, I guess if you're not a peace officer of any kind. You're not a peace officer of any kind? What's your name, sir? I didn't give it. You can ask. No. I don't give my name out to strangers. And you could be a psycho, I don't know. You could be a psychopath. Yeah, you could be working for the FBI as a psychopath. Because there's a lot of them on the force. I mean, you kind of got to be in order to just follow the rules regardless, right? I'm sorry, I can't hear you from over here, though. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Been studying human behavior for decades. Really? Yeah. Psychology? You want to know if I went to college? I said psychology. Psychology, yes, I'm sorry. I thought you said college. Yeah, psychology. Psychology. Yeah, clinical psychology. That's right. Psychology? Clinical psychology was my field at the time. Do you have a license or anything? Practice psychology or? At the time, sure. I'm sure I could be grandfathered back in, sure. Yeah. It's been decades though. Decades? Decades since I've practiced, yes. Since I've done anything in that field, yes. But I've been studying human nature since then. Anything I can do for you? No, I'm just... Oh, okay. You have a good day then. It was nice meeting you. Interesting but eventless encounter. I see some license plates that look kind of funky here. Alright. Nice ride here. So I do have my press pass turned around so you can't read it. I just wanted to do kind of a more general audit, not really give out any information, and just see how things go and try to keep things a little low-key. Of course, I'm not very good at that when things start to get ramped up. I tend to get A little crazy. I'm working on it. Progress, not perfection. Always do the best we can, right? Okay, so now I see a visitor's thing right here. Just get out of the way here. And somebody's parked their car right behind me, so I'm gonna swing around here. Right here. Oh, I can hear a phone call. Let's go listen. So, might be a license plate thing that they're concerned about. We're just gonna keep walking up and down in front here. Maybe we'll take a trip into the visitors area. I can figure out that visiting issue. This says government property and no trespassing, but then there's a visitor sign. Yeah, they're down there talking about me right now. What's this guy doing? Can he do this? Is this okay? Should we call somebody? Who do we call? Oh, Ghostbusters. Man's checking me out. Alright. Oh, they decided to keep going. They didn't want to be seen going in here, maybe. I don't know. Kind of confusing though. Can't tell if you're allowed to go into that area as a visitor when there really aren't any indications that it's open to the public. The signs say actually the opposite. I'm staying in the public easement. I'm not even coming close, so they can't give me a hard time. There's actually a line. I don't know if you can see this. There's actually a line here. And I'm actually staying on the outside of that line just to be safe. So the security guy is coming back to me again. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's got a long ways to walk, buddy. Slow moving like a turtle. He's probably going to stalk me for a while. We'll see. FBI. I don't care what organization it is. It's a hierarchical system, so you're going to have the good and you're going to have the bad. And like I've always said, it's about the numbers. Depends on the numbers. How many bad do you have versus how many good? And in my opinion, in our judicial system, the numbers are inappropriate. Way too many bad. Way too many civil rights violations. Way too many issues. The guy thinks I'm going to walk back to him. Let's stay right here. Now. I think he's waiting for me. I get some more B-roll. He's just watching me, I think. It is cold, though. Not much of a wind, but it's about, what did I say, 27 degrees, 26 degrees? Somebody said, come do the FBI building. So I'm here. Not much of an event, except for the two cars that slowed down and this gentleman will engage me. I'll give it some more time, but no trespassing. Huh. So strange. Hey, let me ask you a question. It says visitors right there. And then it says no trespassing. If I were a civilian and I came over here, how would I know? How would I know that I can't go in there? How would I know that I can't go in there? How would I know that if I wanted to go in there and take a look around with my camcorder right now, that I'm not allowed? It doesn't say that. It just says U.S. government and then it says visitors. So visitors that are invited specifically to the FBI or whatever this is, Bureau. Right. So they would have to be invited with some kind of formal document, right? Do I have what? Yeah, it's my badge. Badge for what? You know I don't answer questions. I've been pretty clear about that. Gently, I've been nice about it, but...
Absolutely. I'm not just trying to have a conversation.
Yeah. As long as my civil rights don't get involved, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to hurt your civil rights.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I ask you your name, you won't give it to me, that's fine.
You can call me good citizen.
Good citizen. Okay, just trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, and I'm not being rude either. I don't think so. I'm trying not to be. But I was just concerned because when I came down, I was going to hook a right. It said visitors. Oh, go cool. I'll go in and I can, get some footage of the lobby or something like that. And, but then I see all these no trespassing signs. That's awful confusing. Like if I were just a civilian, I wanted to check out the FBI. What are my tax dollars going to? I might pull in here one day in a car and just say, hey, I just want to check it out. But that doesn't say only if invited. You know what I mean? And these no trespassing signs are so small. There's a lot of them, but they're small. There's no big sign right here that says, you cannot enter this premise. I have no idea to know that this is illegal. You don't see the issue with this?
Well, I see where you're coming from.
You're the security guy, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
You do have a right to keep the trespassers off property.
Oh, of course, but if this is public property.
If you had a legitimate issue, you wanted to speak to somebody, yeah, you can come up and talk to somebody.
Well, they should have that also coded. There should be a law that says, look, per this code, per this ordinance, per that, and you cannot come in this area. It doesn't say that. That sign is actually so bad from a civilian standpoint. Those are great. No, those are great.
Those are for deliveries.
But that signage is great. That signage is great. That is terrible. If what you said is true, are you lying to me or are you being honest?
I'm being totally honest.
Okay, so I'm not allowed into this property at all. Is that what you're saying?
You cannot just enter.
Of course not. Of course not.
So you can, let's visit it. That gentleman here taking pictures, taking film. I know. Yes.
Hey, how comes I can't come in the building?
I never said you couldn't.
No, him. Oh, I thought you said I couldn't. That says visitors.
Right, I'm talking, those are for deliveries.
Oh, so I can walk up in here then? Is that what you're saying? Huh?
You want to talk to somebody?
No, but is this say visitors? And if I came in here as a civilian and I wanted to walk up in here, I'm not breaking the law, correct?
I'm not breaking your law. I'm not breaking the law.
No. Originally, I misunderstood him. That's why I'm clarifying, sir. Because I came over here and I thought that I could. But that's what you said to me.
No.
Okay, good. So I can come up in here. Good.
Correct.
Is there a public entrance?
Is there a name? Do you have a name?
No, I would like to go to the public entrance just to get a
right up
form
there,
or something.
right up there, and there's a speaker.
Okay.
Somebody right up there.
Okay, so we are entering the originally not allowed to enter FBI premises. They're trying to ID me and all that stuff. I don't care. That's the thing about me is I don't really care about that stuff. Nice badge there. Alright, so there's a phone over here or something like that. And I guess that's what it's saying. Basically, you can talk to somebody right here. You just push the button and it calls somebody inside. I am not afraid, folks. Calm as can be, doesn't matter to me. This is all part of history. Hey, do you have the public information kind of person on duty, a public information officer?
I sure do. Would you like to come in and speak with him?
No, I wouldn't, because if I do, I'm subject to searches and seizures, it says.
That's correct.
But my personal effects and, well, I don't have a motor vehicle on me, but, yeah, I'm not going to come inside because of that, because then you can get my identification, so.
So what can I do for you?
I was just wanted to know if you had public information. They can't come out, I have to go in, is that what you're saying?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, I'll come back at a later time then. What was your name, sir? I think he just hung up on me. Well, that's kind of rude. FBI was a little rude inside. Not very professional. I guess they think they're cool, and that's why they can be rude. Not impressed, and not afraid. We are here to hold people accountable in all duties, in all facets of our government and our society. That's the way life goes. That's the way it is. Yes, sir. He said that basically he couldn't send somebody out. I'd have to go in, but then I'd have to give up my identification and all that stuff, because searches and seizures and all that. So I'm not giving up all that just to go in and check out my own building. I think that's okay. If that's your policy, I understand. You don't want people in there that you don't know who are. In this scenario, you know what I mean?
Yep.
A little bit more understanding in that regard. But those who sacrifice liberty for security deserve neither liberty nor security. Benjamin Franklin.
Yep.
Sir, it's been nice talking to you.
Okay, sir.
American Securities Programs, Armed Services, and your name was again?
John.
John has been very professional today. Followed me around, did not harass me. These guys got a little attitude. He thinks he's kind of cool, but I'm not impressed. The guy inside, a little rude, but overall, kind of a professional entity. Nobody was harassing me. Nobody physically did anything to me. They did not assault me. So I guess that's kind of a pass here in that regard. All right, folks. You have a wonderful day. Stay warm. All right, folks. They're back at it again, so we're gonna go over and confront them right now. See if we can't get up in their face a little bit. They want to harass me, I'm gonna harass them. That's the way I feel about it. So this is the 9th time that they're following me. Scumbags want to fucking be jerks about it. I was nice over there. So we'll hold them accountable a little bit. You know, we have the right to redress our government officials, so this is what we do. Let's go, scumbags, get back to work and stop following an innocent civilian. You're harassing me. Get back to fucking work. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Stop harassing me!